What is cracking, everybody? My name is Def Papa, and we are back with some more of the Hades 2 early access playthrough. For today's run, we're bringing along the skull, and I'm going to try out the aspect of Way. So after each shell, I have additional power on the next one. So essentially, right, if I shoot
So basically, I'm
one,
do all the
right,
stand
52,
around, right?
64, so it scales up a little bit with each one. And then we're going to start off with an Apollo boon so that we can scale up that base damage. And then we got to take out Typhon with 20 fear, which is going to be pretty difficult. But here is the setup we're going with. More health. They can be from the next region. They can return as a Revenant. Perks on armored foes. Shadow servants on mini bosses. More expensive items. And the other boons I pick will not show up again. Which is going to be pretty tough, I think, man. I'm not a big fan of some of the ones I took, but decided to switch up my strategy a little bit. Because the other one was getting a little bit stale.
This in the light of day, but whatever works.
Alright, we did not hit our attack, so let's re-offer.
Let's see how this goes.
Still did not hit our attack. What's going on here? There we go. Let's go ahead and verify it. Make that 60%.
All right.
Okay, about that. Jeez. Oh, we get a Hermes boon right after this too? That could be cool.
Got a bite. No
Wait.
escape.
Get that zeal and get out of here. Seems to be doing decent damage.
They say not to be hasty, but then what do they know, right?
Ooh, more money to counteract the more expensive items. I guess that's cool. We're just gonna start with the hammer. Not even gonna look at the other options yet.
What a stench.
Your shells fire Omega attack whenever retreat, but use magic to do so. Whenever your shells land, they do 50% of your attack damage around them. Ooh. Interesting. Let's try that one. So
Hold still in
they
their
just sit there
shades.
and does it repeat, or is it just the one time? Looks like it's just the one time. Okay. That's still kind of cool, so add a little benefit. The other one might have been better, but kind of expensive. 25 magic anytime you pick up your shells is rough. Ooh, Medea. Let's go ahead and do that.
Just a dash. So moody
Sorceress. Your curses have been of great help, Lady Medea. Oh, if only I had your optimism. You're always smiling, even in such a place as this.
She, like, loves death. I think she's happy
What's not to
as heck.
like? No shortage here of blood for my research, and the dead are wise enough to stay afield of me. Now here, let's cast another curse and you'll be right as rot.
After a foe joins an encounter, randomly takes 1 to 999 damage. After each encounter, get magic. After a foe joins an encounter, it loses 50% of armor it has. Ooh. Honestly, just making it lose 50% of armor seems pretty good. Like this, I think theoretically could do more damage, but it could also do much less. So I think just the flat 50% is kind of nice.
I thought you'd never ask.
Wait.
May all your foes be damned.
Gonna make armored foes a lot easier to deal with, that's for sure. Let's take a look at what we got here in the grand scheme. All right, double Poseidon, Hera with the elite, Aphrodite, Hex, max health. We're gonna do max health and Apollo here. Wait,
They got through.
that was
Hear
simple
me,
enough.
On my authority.
Attack has a chance to hit twice. Okay. Now I'm gonna lose these other two options. Am I okay with that? I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, making these guys lose 50% of their armor. Kind of big. Alright, we'll just take a little bit of magic. That's fine. Oh, can't forget this money. Ooh, okay. We can level up our... I think I'm just going to take the damage instead of the 3% double attack chance. Well, that would be funny. I don't know if it's going to be as effective. Let's grab the health here. Woo. Here we are.
There.
Give me that. Give me that good stuff. Alright, this is going quite well so far. Oh no.
Cheers.
Air boon? Sure. Alright, alright. It appears to be all 2 pylons remaining. Alright, so we gotta make some decisions here.
What's left of Ephira?
It's probably gonna be Hex and Aphrodite. Poseidon. I don't know if he's got the moves with this weapon.
The gods must want for us to give another glorious performance, huh?
I guess so.
Prepare.
Oh no, get me out of that. Alright, 100 gold. Not too bad, not too bad at all.
Wonder what exactly Kronos did to cut your brother off and your family. Perhaps he bound them. In any case, don't worry over much. They're gods. They're probably all right.
I sure hope so. Chance to dodge for each air boon you have? I do have 4 already. But I kind of want this, the heartthrobs. Because that has a duo with Apollo. Which I kind of like. The only problem is that I won't be able to get either of these other ones, which both of these other ones are fairly decent. So let's maybe re-offer. I know this is crazy, but let's maybe re-offer and hope we get heartthrobs with 2 weaker ones that we don't really care about.
Infinite possibility.
Ooh. 5 just flat power on my attacks. I would lose out on glamour gain and shameless attitude. 80% health damages. The bonus is doubled. This is just 14% normally, and then 28% if I'm above 80% health. Is that better than just having 5 flat? I think so. Let's do that one.
Reagent over there. Why, thank you.
Alright. And then that leaves the Hex, which I think is down here. Oh, I can't dash through that. There we go. Oh no. Oh no.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I have returned.
Alright, let's get a good one here.
Once more we meet in secret in the dead of night. Which suits
The laser beam? Sure.
you? On this
I'll try it.
face, I can see you
Haven't
may
done it in a while.
direct the lunar
The main problem with the
ray.
laser beam early is that you have to like stand there and do it. I mean, you can cancel it early, of course, but you just kind of like open to attack while doing it. But once you
show
upgrade it
myself out.
enough, it kind of just goes by itself.
At last.
We have 884 coins on the first floor. That's kind of wild. Probably just the 15% on the attacks.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't really like any of these, so we're gonna
Sure,
reoffer.
why not?
Attacks can inflict daze, I guess is fine. Remove the other ones from the pool.
Company. You want to get to those docks. I want to eat you. Just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Where'd you go? What's that?
And that sheep came out of nowhere. Wish I had my
Wake
shells,
up
man.
down there.
Oh, he's found a sheep. He's healing. That ain't cool. Take laser beam to the face.
Move. Getting a little tired of you, me.
Jeez, man. I'm having to play this like slower and do this like, I mean, it's probably smarter to do it this way. Just like take my time, you know? Shoot off my shells, dash around, dodge for a bit, go pick them up, shoot them off, dash around, dodge for a bit, go pick them up when I can.
Some
It's
more.
definitely an interesting playstyle. But decent start, I would say. Hopefully we can pick up some solid boons here. Mainly, I think, on the special. I haven't really been using my special all that much, and I would like to start incorporating it a little bit more, because it is, like, pretty impactful. It does quite a bit of AoE there. Same thing with the cast. So yeah, hopefully we get some good stuff on those. But we're going to wrap things up for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like. I appreciate you. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.